Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly reading for August 21st through the 27th. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind, how you both feel about each other, the actions you're going to take towards each other, what you've learned about each other so far, and the outcome. This is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. Now, at the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message from Whispers of Healing Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump in. How does Cancer feel about the person on their mind? How do they feel about Cancer? And what actions will Cancer take towards this person? Actions will they take towards Cancer? Okay. And what has Cancer learned about them? And what have they learned about Cancer? The overall energy between the two of you is going to be the Wheel of Fortune. It looks like, you two, this was a fated meeting. Like you two met through destiny, but also it does feel like as the seasons change and come and go, there's this longing for whoever this is, but also accepting the way that things are between the two of you. Because it's like things are good until they weren't good. How you feel about them. You've done some reflection on this situation, and even though things were going good, you feel that things are over. You're both spending time alone. How they feel about you is that this is over, and they are now I feel like you've done the reflection and you've accepted this, and you're stepping into something new for yourself. Even that Wheel of Fortune says you're stepping into some new blessings here for your life. You're healed or you're healing. You reflected on things. You've done the inner work. This person's starting to do the inner work because they're feeling this ending, but now they're starting to reflect on why the ending happened. Why did things change? The action you plan on taking towards this person, the Three of Swords, and they have the Emperor in reverse. I don't see you taking action. I see you feeling this pain, and it does feel like you're like, I'm not going to do anything. This person really broke my heart. They really hurt my feelings. And the way they did it was really immature, and they abused their right, of power by saying certain things, doing certain things, and acting a certain way, which caused me this pain, and I just don't want it. So those are the things that you've reflected on, and you've decided, I'm not going to take any action. These are some permanent boundaries in place with this person. Now, the action they plan on taking towards you is none as well, because they're like, nope, I'm not going to change my mind. There's this, I don't want to say immaturity, but it comes off that way where someone's like, I know that they're hurting because of me, but they also did this to me and blah, blah, blah. Which tells me that they're not really accepting accountability on their part, which would be the mature thing to do. But now that they're reflecting on things, they might. I'm not going to say they're going to, but they might, because they're starting to reflect on why things ended. They feel like they're in control, and that, like, I can't hurt from this situation if I don't give to this situation, is how it comes off for them. Now, what you learned about this person, the Sun, what they learned about you, the Star. So you learned that a lot of growth. What you learned about this person is this person helped me grow in ways and see what is for me and what is not for me. Ooh, so it was almost like a spiritual lesson. I had one of those too, and then I ended up doing tarot. But you learned a lot of, like, you've grown a lot since this situation, and you've healed. And there was something that needed to happen, even though it hurts. You feel like you've learned so much from this, and that you're growing or have grown, and that blessings are coming into your life because of these changes that you're making, and reflecting on what needs to be done, and really deep diving into what hurts, and not just this situation, but it's like you're cleaning out this closet of skeletons that you've suppressed for some time, and this person has made you realize, I need to really do some cleaning here. I need clean house, mentally. And it can hurt, it brings up a lot of things, but I'm proud of you. You should be proud of yourself as well. It's really tough to do that, and not everybody, I will tell you the truth, not everybody does that, because a lot of people don't want to look at what does hurt. But when you do, how liberating it feels. It doesn't happen right away, but it does feel liberating over time. Like you have let these things that you've held on to for so long go, and you feel a sense of freedom, lighter, in your heart and in your soul. So good for you. Congratulations. Keep doing it. Don't stop. There's always room for progress, right? We're always growing in different ways. What this person learned about you is that you were everything that they could have wished for, and you made them really happy. That is where they're at and reflecting. So yeah, let's go ahead and start clarifying. This is interesting. We're going to start with the Hermit and the Death card here. Okay, so yeah, this is why it's heartbreaking. How you feel about this person is you just want to be left alone. This is over, and you're accepting this, and you've reflected on the fact that this person put you in a third party situation. Also, they manipulated you in ways trying to make you believe that it was your fault that they put you in a third party situation. I'm proud of you for seeing that it's not your fault. Even if there's complaints like, our relationship wasn't good, and so this is why I did this. That's them projecting their reason of cheating, their reason of choosing something else over you. So yeah, you're like, no, this person put me in a third party situation. So quickly, I realized I moved on quickly and ended things. I wasn't going to stay in this, but it did hurt. How they feel about you is that things are over, but the universe is making them reflect on what they did and how they did it. And now they're like, oh crap, I have to look at this, really? And they are looking at it. They're looking at how, they lost you, how you walked away, how things ended, where the love ended there, and how it hurts. Ooh, and they miss you. But that doesn't mean you're going to take them back. And I really don't see them doing anything. I just see them, this is their karma, is to reflect on, their part of this, because they never took a moment to heal. They felt like things were over between the two of you when this all happened, and that's why they started talking to somebody else, because you were spending time alone, or you were like busy, or you weren't giving them the attention they were looking for. Even if you two lived together, they're like, you just made me feel like I was all alone. But that's no reason to go and cheat and look for somebody else. That's when you bring up a situation and say, I'm really feeling this way, and it's making me feel like, should I be with somebody else? I know that can be hard for some people, but talking about things and making your partner understand that you're feeling left out can make them reflect and go, whoa, I had no clue. I've just been so busy, because sometimes we can get comfortable and think, oh, our partner understands. They understand that I'm going through all this. They understand I'm busy. But we get caught up in our own stuff. And so, communication is always important. Let's go ahead and clarify this Three of Swords and the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, the action you plan on taking towards this person, you have the Three of Wands, they have the Queen of Cups. You feel heartbroken by this. You're like, I still feel this pain, but I'm healing from it. I'm working on it, and I'm getting better and happier through this situation, but it's taking some time. You're progressing towards loving yourself more and being able to give that love back out in the world whenever you feel this person abused their right to be with you, treated you poorly, controlled you even. You're like, I don't want to go back to that. I don't want to go back to this person controlling my thoughts, my feelings, and everything like that. But you are curious. Do they ever think about me? Are they going to reach out to me? you waited, and it's heartbreaking because you did wait for this person to really truly open up and be like, I'm sorry, but it didn't happen. And that has been on your mind, like, are they ever going to fix this or not? I don't see them doing anything at this point because that Emperor in reverse is like, I'm not going to be the one to reach out, but yet they feel like they're still in love with you, but waiting for you to reach out to them because they're like, no, I'm not going to do that. They put the blame on you in a way like, well, I felt pain too. You know, it wasn't just me. But that Page of Wands is exactly that, a page, a young energy. So it tells me even if they're a grown up or a grown adult, they're not taking accountability just yet. But like I said, they're being made by the universe to reflect on what happened and why it happened, and they're missing you. And even though they're like, no, 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 no. Yeah, they are. Yes, they are. But let's go ahead and clarify the sun and the star for what you've learned about each other. So they learned like you can be so they learned that you made them really happy. There was a lot of growth there, and then all of a sudden you stopped talking to them and got bitter and angry and things like that. Or no, sorry, this is what you learned about them. Sorry. Backwards. Now it could be that other way around. And it just feels like projection, you know, of, well, that's what they did to me. But, you know, you learned that about this person. They did make you happy, and then they started, you know, not talking to you, got moody, had things to say that made you question if things were ever going to go anywhere. Could you trust them? What they've learned about you is that you were everything that they wanted, but there was a lot of conflict that couldn't be resolved because of the lack of communication. So it's like they faked it through, like, we're just going to pretend we're happy together. And it's still a heavy weight to carry for the both of you in a sense because it bothers you. But I do see you healing from it. And you're like, I couldn't stay in this situation. I needed to, you know, trust that there was something better out there for me. Especially after that third party situation. So let's go ahead and get the outcome between you and this person. This is really a missed opportunity here because this 10 of Cups, it comes out like this. Some of you, it's like you're still in a relationship in some way. Maybe you have children together, or you have assets together, or, you know, if you're married and getting a divorce, it hasn't finalized just yet. But this is definitely a missed opportunity. Nobody's going to open up and be like, you're the one, I want to fix this. It does look like this is not your true happy. Like, you're truly not happy in this situation, and things have become very stagnant. There's not a lot of communication, but you're trying to heal from the pain. And the Magician, you are taking back your power, your right to own everything that's yours. You know, your dignity, your pride, taking back your self-esteem, things like that, because I get that this person made you feel insignificant at times, especially when they didn't give you an explanation. You're like, they just stopped talking to me and got mad at me for, like, didn't even tell me why. I was supposed to just figure it out. Yeah, that's that lack of communication that happened. But you know, I don't see them fixing anything. They're gonna miss the opportunity to do so and just stay in the state of like, we're not talking, so I'm not going to do anything at this time. I don't see them changing anything there. But let's go ahead and get some oracle messages for you, Cancer, and see what comes out. What do you want Cancer to know about the reading? Ooh, okay. There's something really good for you. And, you know, the Wheel of Fortune coming out says there's something so much better for you out there. Set your intentions to good things. Keep healing like you're doing, because there's hidden blessings, okay? And they're just like right around the corner. If you see rose, is so hot, so I don't know if you're going to see roses, but maybe like somewhere you see a blue rose, because this is a blue rose. There is a hidden blessing. Like when you see this or see butterflies, this is right in front of you, like it's right ahead of you. And you will have this hidden blessing show up like that when you set your intentions to exactly what you want, and you're healing from this situation. And remember, life is very beautiful in a lot of ways, and remember to breathe. Okay, so the breathe card comes out. Take a deep breath and just know that everything is going to be okay, even through this storm here. Remember to breathe, remember to take deep breaths, and don't hold your breath through stressful situations. Always breathe and release that stress. Don't hold it in, because stress isn't good for you. So this is what I have for you, Cancer. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.